Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 2, The Return of Arthur, where we are playing as the Holy Arthurian Empire. And the Mab Arthur dynasty descended from the guy who claimed to be King Arthur back to save all them Britons from their darkest hour and all that stuff. We just finished up fighting off a great holy war, which has made a dent in the Aztec moral authority at least. Let's see, sort by authority. Yeah, they're now only at 98.5, and Catholicism is still at 100. So hopefully we're turning the tide. They have a massive civil war for elective monarchy going on right now, which is good for us. And also our levies have recovered quite a bit during that last war, since it didn't really require all of our troops or all of our attention. So I think now is probably a fine time to declare war on maybe this guy. Do we have a truce with him? We don't. And actually, it doesn't look like anyone else would really join him. We'd only be getting the one province, though. Let's see if we can do some chain war here. Let's see if we can make this happen. So, oh, there would be a bunch of allies joining on the enemy side. Yeah, all these non-Aztec pagans, that's kind of super annoying. Also, I don't know why we still have a defensive pact, such a huge defensive pact against us when we are only at 8.3% threat. So all of these red guys would basically join in against us, is I think what it's telling me. But yeah, we just got to keep the Holy War rolling, really. I mean, that's our goal for the rest of the campaign, more or less. Yeah, we'll go to war for one province. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I think we can make it work. Does Italy really not have enough boats for... Oh no, it's because I was selecting the boats instead of selecting what I was supposed to. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to underestimate them again. I'm actually going to bring a fairly sizable contingent of troops here, probably. We'll bring some of our crown levies to accompany these new knights that we just raised. We'll play on speed 5 for a little bit, unless we get in trouble, which, knowing how this playthrough has gone, that's fairly likely, but, Battle of Tautness. I don't know why there was a Battle of Tautness. Alright, so let's go pick up our guys from the British mainland. Excellent! Gwent has converted to Catholicism. So let's go and continue along the Welsh coast here. We're starting to convert the mainland back to Catholicism too. Scandinavia only has a few Aztec provinces left, and we've converted all the remaining Germanics, unfortunately, / fortunately. In character, fortunately. Out of character, I find that unfortunate, but can't play a giant Viking empire every time I play CK2. I did that for a while, and it does eventually get old, believe it or not. So, let's see. We have a total of 1,700 guys. That's going to bring it up to 2,000. So let's create a new unit. We'll use just this guy's boats, and then we'll stand down the rest of these boats. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to send them back to safety, and then these will be our transports for the rest of the war. The Romuva Reformation! Wow! That's unexpected. So the ancient Romuva religion is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of the Cross and Moon. Rather than abandoning the old ways, King Dovyat of Lithuania and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the Romuva faith. With codified rites, holy scriptures, and a strict church hierarchy under a single leader, they hope the reformed Romuva faith is better armed to fight back against the weak and effeminate foreign beliefs. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So we're gonna have a reformed pagan Lithuania too. This file is super interesting. Is he seriously calling a great oh. Oh, that's the Romuva High Priest. Are there even Romuva in Denmark? Why are they declaring a holy war for Denmark? Alright, well. The mighty High Priest Kulians has decided that it's time to teach Emperor Edward and other believers in the dead crucified God another lesson in humility. All free Romuva men are invited to partake in the scouring of the Kingdom of Denmark. Good luck with that. You're going to tank your moral authority right after founding a new church, so don't know why you thought that was a good idea. Don't know why you thought you could win that when it's pretty much just you guys. But yeah, an emissary from the Pope has arrived in our court. According to the emissary, the Holy Father is concerned about our employment of heathens as advisors. Who? Freaking demand religious conversion. I can't do that while I'm at war. Alright, we'll imprison him. Fine. Don't want my wife there because she doesn't like me, so I'll make this guy my new spy master. If it weren't for the game, I can't. Oh yeah, and here we go. Knights Templar want to join my war. The Pope wants to join my war. I'll just let you guys defend Denmark, if that's cool. Also, I thought I split these guys off and sent them up here. Apparently I did that wrong. Stand down the boats. There we go. Now we're not bleeding so much money. Because, yeah, I'm kind of fighting my own holy war down here. So if you guys could maybe, like, handle that, I don't know. That'd be nice. Make sure I have my best generals. This guy. Make sure none of these guys are cowards. One of them has cancer, which is unfortunate. Oh, that is a large stack. They got reinforcements. Like right as I was attacking them. Luckily we don't have any terrain penalties, and we're not low on gold, so yeah, should win just on the virtue of our superior troops, really. Okay, too many alerts. We need you to cut down on these alerts. I would like to have someone curate those for me. Okay, court chaplain. Our court chaplain died. We got a new chaplain. He is going to continue chaplaining all over the chaplain countryside. And Latium is now mine to give away. Can I grant him Latium? Can't grant titles to non-vassals when at war. We'll hold on to it, because ultimately I would rather just give Latium to the Pope. Pope on a rope. That's what we want. Let's see, yeah. Wise stewardship. Excellent. Knights Templar are winning the Holy War for us, which is exactly what I hoped would happen. Alright. So we don't want to attack these guys across a major river, so we're going to do this little thing. They're moving to a province where they'll be even easier to kill. Boom. I'm kind of disappointed about that Romuva Great Holy War, because I would have liked to have seen them be successful, and now they've sabotaged themselves so hard by attacking us that I don't know that they will be. Excellent! We captured some commander dude. It looks like Valencia is involved in another large war right now, which is also good for us. Oh, hey, look, it's the Lithuanians. They came to find our army in southern France, and then they're like, oh, nope, they're too powerful, let's run away. Okay, just too many alerts right now. I don't want to be spammed with alerts. Please don't. Alright, let's seek treatment for cancer. Do the tested one. Red powder, tantalizing in color. Sounds good. +2 health, +2 to all my stats. That's really all I can ask for as an immortal with cancer. She's ugly, so let's turn her into a warrior. Just saying. Capua has been converted. How did they get all the holy sites? I'm just curious. So they hold that one. I think that's it though, isn't it? Okay, they hold that one. What other Romuva holy site do they have? Did they take the island? Oh, that's what it was, yeah. They took Arcona. It's a great band, by the way. If you want to hear Romuva pagan metal, go look up the Brit band Arcona. They are legit. Inherited Wicca. Let's hand that out to someone real quick. It seems like Wicca changes hands like all the time. We've got this guy who I believe we passed over last time, and we've got this guy who has much better stats, not ambitious, so it is yours. All right. This is, it's only one province, but it's got a lot of holdings, so that's going to be nice. Apparently we need a new commander. That guy will do great. You want to marry my 73-year-old nephew with a hook for a hand to your 20-year-old daughter. I think we can do that. I think we can make that work. Was he my apprentice? Oh, he must have been my designated regent or something. Viceroy of Ireland will be my new designated regent. I don't know why you're asking me to do this again, because I think I already was voting for GUI. GUI, however you pronounce that. GUI, graphical user interface. Recruit a court physician, sure. Maybe we'll find someone who can actually cure cancer this time. One of your scouts reports a cunning eunuch. Yeah, sure. Send him some cheese and wine. If that's how you woo a eunuch. As far as a eunuch can be wooed, I'm not sure to what degree you would call that process wooing, but rounded up and executed robber bands. And we're maintaining a positive treasury, so that's good. Even though we're having to reinforce a lot of new... Siege of Reykjavik, are you fucking kidding me? How does that help you? How does that help you? Why would you choose to do that? Alright, enforcing demands like a mofo. We're gonna hand out lots of lower level titles. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna find someone to rule over this county. Nope, we don't need to because we have the capacity to rule it ourselves. We'll hang on to it for now. She is going to become a great warrior, and we are gonna go save Iceland from the pagans. That aren't even the pagans. It's not even a symbolic victory because there have never been any practitioners of Romuva in Iceland. Kinswoman, good for her. Oh, twins, and one of them is bright, so that's good. That'd be especially good if I weren't. Oh, see, he went to siege Kells because he knew that I couldn't boat drop his ass from there. None of this is even part of your war goal. Why are you doing this? Oh, Chancellor wants to talk to freaking divine being again. Observe the sky. Let's do it. I might leave the freaking hermetic order just because these events are becoming very spammy at the moment. Carefully observing the sky. Keep the information to myself. Focus on bravery. Divine being has given me -3 learning. Thank you ever so very much. The middle of adjusting my new sextant, having just spotted what looked like a shooting star when there's a faint knock on my door. Opening it, I find my daughter, Endelian, fidgeting nervously. Hesitantly, she speaks. Father, I can't sleep. Don't have time for this. Just wake the cook and have him make you something. Or you're too old to be afraid of the dark. -15 for bad parent. Oh, I get that either way. Timid, indolent, fussy. Yeah, I guess we'll do that one. Have to keep going. This pleases me. Random Aztec prisoner has... By the way, let's see if we can ransom some people. Can we ransom some people? 140 golden ransom. Alright, alright. And we're gonna just knock that over. We're gonna knock that over. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, so let's see if there's a home province for this guy. The Romuva Church, he owns the Temple of Cashel. Ah, so that, I guess that explains why he was attacking Kells. Because he actually owns a freaking temple on Ireland. Which I feel like we would revoke at the end of this war. If the game mechanics allowed us to. What is wealth compared to knowledge? Have to keep going. Oh, wealth compared to knowledge made me give up one of my holdings, apparently. So, we'll give away Poitiers to load filter. Slot 1. Yes, that's the one we want. Garmin, he's 45. He doesn't have any terrible traits, so you can have Poitiers. It's landlocked, have fun. We need a new court chaplain. He's better than our old court chaplain, and we are going to send him to chaplain into the chaplain region of Chapland. Chapland. There we go. New commander. Alright. Liberation Revolt. Is he fighting multiple revolts now? Apparently. It's good for us. The more chaos that's caused in the Aztec world, the better. So we're going to go siege down this dude's crappy pagan temple, and oh look, that put us at 100% war score. To the heroic Emperor Edward, peace be with you, we surrender. They're going to pay us 120, they're going to lose 10 moral authority, we're going to gain 10 moral authority. Lima, it seems, does not favor the pagan faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, High Priest Kulians is called off the Great Holy War for Denmark. Alright. Be curious to see if I can get more personal prestige by the end of the game than the Capetian dynasty overall. Bishop Yarner feels I risk too much with my escapades. Everyone's always bitching about my escapades. Defensive pact, blah 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 blah. What is our threat at? 9.2. It must be a factor of realm size too, because there's no reason, unless it's a bug, that we should have this many defensive pacts against us with less than 10%. Especially having the Pope in a defensive pact against us, that doesn't make any sense. Tennis Gui has been very cold to me lately. He asks where I've been when I respond. We had plans to visit my uncle, the one who likes fishing. I knew you weren't all that excited, but I didn't expect you to simply not show up. Well, I'm studying the stars for the 6th time in a row, so yeah, I don't really have time for your shit, kid. Okay, have to keep going. Believe me, the stars are really important. Can we raise any new retinues? Not quite yet. Alright, well. I think that's going to be the end of this session. Be sure to check out Loresworn.com. That's our website. We are at Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ. That is ASATJ. And we've got some new series launching this week, including Star Kaiser. So be sure to subscribe and check out all of that coolness as it comes down the pipe. We are excited, and we hope you are too. And we will see you next time.